Hi there, it's Sam from pootles.co.uk. Thank you very much for joining me today. Today's project is my gorgeous Grunge flat-topped milk carton. And it's a flat top, it's not showing it, we're going to make an adjustment because it actually is meant to sit like that. And the only reason we're making an adjustment is because I didn't tie the bows tight enough, so it didn't come in. So we're not making any adjustments to the measurement, just the closure. So I'm going to show you how to put it together and how to get this gorgeous speckledy effect. Well, it's obviously gorgeous Grunge because I've said that. Okay, so you need a piece of cardstock that is 8 by 11 and we're going to stamp it first. So I've got smoky slate, which is this colour, and then I've got black stays on, and of course gorgeous Grunge. We're going with this one and this one. So this one here we're going to go with the smoky slate. So I should grab this one first and just randomly stamp all over. Just splats and speckles and just pretty, because this is such a lovely stamp set. I really didn't take to it at all when I first saw it in the catalogue, and it's only been with us, oh, I can't think how long now. Not hugely long, but I didn't like it at all when I first got it. I just thought, oh, that's so not my style. And then it was gifted to us at European Convention. I was like, oh, I really do quite like it. And I've non-stop used it. So some black speckles, and what's going to happen is when this, when the smoky slate ink dries a bit more, it will kind of merge into the cardstock a little bit more. I mean, that doesn't make sense, but it won't be so, I can't really describe it. It'll just be a bit of a smoother finish. So you can see that looks quite different to that. It's a bit harsher there where it's softer. Okay, let's do some scoring now. So on the long side, did I say the measurements of this? 8 by 11 inches. 8 by 11 inches, 20 by 29.5 centimetres. So it's a little bit different for metrics. So don't cut it imperial and then score in metric, it won't work. So in the imperial, 2 5/8, 5 1/4, 7 7/8 and 10.5 inches, which for the metrics, and this is the reason why I've done it, it's 7, 14, 21 and 28 centimetres. And the reason I've done that is so that it's not really awkward measurements for you. Turn it round and score it at 2 5/8 and 6 inches, which is 7 and 15 centimetres. Then turn it over, so you're scoring on the back, at 7.5 inches, which is 19 centimetres. And the finished dimensions of it are squeaky chair, 2 5/8 by 2 5/8 by 3 3/8, so it's square on the way round, so it's square this way round, 3 3/8 that way, so it's 7 by 7 by 8 centimetres. Okay, so fold your score lines. This one that we scored on the back, fold it in the opposite direction. And keep folding. Okay, so the bit where we've got this shallow score line, that's the top, this is the bottom. I'll put my scissors down somewhere. Oh, right underneath, right next to me. So there's a rectangular piece in the bottom right. Trim that away and cut up. So this is a standard milk carton shape, and you know, the way that you score and what have you, being a very technical term, but it's when we put it together, it's got a much shallower top than you would normally get from a milk carton. So just fold and score, fold and stick. Oops daisy, folding your sides, so left and right, I folded those in. This one comes down. There we go, adhesive to close. And when you push it in, pinch against this scored line here and it will hold itself perfectly in place. And if I grab some pegs, which is what I'm going to close it with, metallic close pegs, you will see it's too high there. That wasn't the effect I was going for. I was going for, finish getting this one on, that look. So it's quite different. And I've got a sneeze brewing. I'm going to sneeze any second and I can't pause the video. Okay, so that's what I was looking for. So I'm a firm believer in showing you my errors. And so I'm showing you my error. So dead easy now to finish off. That's the back. All I need is 3 little mini flowers from the Smoky Slate. So this is Itty Bitty Accents. My petite petals, and I've gone for Island Indigo this time. I was going to close it with the ribbon. Changed my mind at the 11th hour. So the only pop of colour is going to come from this part here. I'm going to lift those up and then I'm going to show you how to get this pretty silver twisted ribbony look. So let's just pop these ones up first. So the back of your paper piercer, push it straight down into the flowers. And there they are. My rhinestones are here. So I'm going to take the biggest ones into the big Island Indigo flowers. And then medium ones into the others. Okay, the sneeze has gone away. That's okay. I sneeze quite quietly. Right, okay, so the centre, this pretty silvery stuff here is actually from our silver linen thread, which I'm running out of because I used it on Team Goodies the other day. So it's a silver that runs through a sort of, well, it's kind of an off-white. So if you just unwind a little bit, get hold of the silver part and gently pull away this off-white thread, and you are left with that. Hopefully you can see it, and it's naturally twisted. So I want to stick it in place. I know I want it in this bottom corner, so I'm going to go with 3 randomly placed, oopsie daisy, mini glue dots. And you take one end and stick it into a glue dot, and then loop into another, and just keep looping it round until you're stuck. And I haven't got actually quite as much as I did on the first one, but that's kind of what you do really. Just loop and stick. And then the flowers, I'm going to put my indigo ones in first. So go over where the mini glue dots are, so that you know you're making sure those are all covered up. And I've got one exposed here. So I'm going to take these little Smoky Slate flowers. Oops. Cover up that one. Another one there. And then where shall I put the final one? About there, I think. And that is my gorgeous Grunge flat-topped milk carton. I hope you like it, and I hope you can see the reason why I've gone for that and not the ribbon. It makes sense to me. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me, and I hope to speak to you soon. Bye.